everyone.
Okay, so welcome everybody to the Gut Reset program. So this is just a disclaimer before we start off with it actually. But now having said that, this is not for a weight loss or it's not going to heal you anything or stuff like that. It's just a program which will help you to clean your gut for to some extent, because this is not a complete 100% gut cleaning program as well, because there are different type of programs in the market. So probably some of them go on a water diet, some of them go on a smoothie diet, some of them go on a only a vegetable diet and stuff like that. So we have brought in something in place where everybody generally can follow without any harmful effects on your body. That is what we are going to try to do here. And there is no restrictions in terms of the amount of food what we are going to eat and stuff like that, but there are restrictions on certain type of grains and dal and whatever you eat actually. So we'll bring up the diet and also show it to you. So the first, again, if I have to read out the disclaimer, is this is not a weight loss program or a healing program. If you are going through any critical medical issues, please check with your doctor before starting this program, because we don't want anybody starting if you have on it medication, probably a critical issues. Actually, there's a small issue like a fever or something like that, I think it will go off. But if it's a critical issues, do not start. Go and check with your doctor and then start it. Although it will not harm you, it is better to check and then start it actually. But however, if you're following this program in a proper way, just basically in a healthy eating habit, that's it. So it will definitely give you a reduced reduction in your weight, as well as certain issues in your body, probably a body pain or PCOD or PCOS. These kind of issues can see reduction in that. So we'll take the questions in the last, but okay, please ask all questions in the group to get quick answer. Please don't message personally to me or Limi, because we may not be checking our personal messages. First preference will be given to the group, because we want to answer what comes in the group first. Because if we are going to give answer personally, so it will reach only you. But if you are answering in the group, it will reach all the 25 participants who joined here, or maybe the 81, the 50 plus participant who's in the group actually. So everybody's answers will be, and everybody will get the same answer, so that there is no challenge in they asking the same question again and again to us. Okay, so please make sure you're asking questions in the group first. Okay, so let me come to the actual content what I want to share you with us. The in the future, so this was told by Thomas Edison in long back actually. The doctor of future will be give no medication but addresses patients in their care of human frame, diet and cause and prevention of disease. Maybe in down the line in next 20 to 30 years, probably everybody will come into the prevention, because the healthcare is going to be very expensive, and the health problems is going to be very high because of the lot of challenges what we have in the food we eat. So the prevention would be only thing which we can focus on, which will definitely help us in leading a healthy life. Okay, I have a question to everybody. Do you have any lifestyle diseases? Okay, and most of them will have answers saying that no, because most of them do not have a lifestyle disease as of now. I know that. No, there are some of the people who fill the form and some of the issues, maybe 60, 70 people fill the form, in which only probably 10 people had issues like PCOD, thyroid, or the some of them had diabetic and stuff like that. But most of them, at least 90% of them, did not have any lifestyle diseases. And it is true, you don't have any lifestyle diseases. But most of them have different challenges in their life. What are these challenges? So you don't have a lifestyle disease, but surprisingly, you feel low energy during the day. So most of them feel that, right? So you don't have energy to do the work, energy to do the office work, or maybe the family work, what you're supposed to do, or maybe whatever, getting up in the morning and doing an exercise, doing a meditation, reading a book. These kind of things does not happen with most of them, although you don't have the lifestyle disease, right? So you don't have lifestyle disease, you don't have any problem in your body, but you still feel low energetic. You don't have a lifestyle disease, but waking up early in the morning is a gigantic task for you. So if you want to get up in the morning and doing a workout, so everybody will say that, oh my God, 5 o'clock, it's cold. How can I get up? Sometimes it is hot. How can I get up? So I did not sleep properly. All those stuff, all these, this excuses come into your mind stating that, no, I cannot get up, although you don't have any diseases. So you don't have any lifestyle disease, but surprisingly, you put on weight. You have a belly. You have fat in your body. Every day you are increasing and increasing and increasing. You're trying going the maximum limit actually. So, but you don't have any lifestyle disease as of now. Yes, you don't have this, but you have this problem. You don't have any lifestyle disease, but still you sometimes feel lonely. Sometimes some of the people feel depressed. Some of them have anxiety issues. Some of them have stressful life on a daily basis and stuff like that. Although you don't have any lifestyle disease, you don't have any problem in your body. That is what you feel. Most of them are confused, disoriented, uncertain, bewildered, perplexed because of all these things. Actually, everything is okay. So everything, my body is good, everything is fine. So, but still, I have all have these issues, and I think most of them agree with this because everybody, not everybody, at least most of them go through these challenges on a daily basis. Why does this happen? So, what is the reason behind this happening? Actually, it's only because of certain things what we're doing it wrong in our life actually, and there are certain things it's maybe 5 to 6 things actually, but it is very, very important things in our life. So let me bring up those things. What happens actually? First is unhealthy food. Everybody knows that unhealthy food, eating unhealthy food is a problem for us. Incorrect and less fluids what you're taking actually. So you feel that you're taking good number of fluids in your body, but most of them do not track it, and you don't drink what know how much more water is required in your body, and what type of water is required in your body. Also, you do not drink it on a daily basis. That is why these kind of things happen. You don't have a healthy lifestyle disease, but still you have a problem in your body. Unhealthy food and incorrect less fluids. Lack of digestion. You may take a food, but there is lack of digestion in your body because of different factors. You eat maybe a good healthy food, but still digestion is not happening in your body. Improper breathing. So you don't do a correct breathing actually. So because you have to connect with the universe a little bit, because life is actually a breath, one breath here and there is a life. So you need to make sure your proper breathing is happening. So most of them do not breathe properly. So you have a different kind of breathing. That is where meditation breathing comes into picture in most of the wellness concepts. Inner and outer environment also is affecting you, because internally also you're feeling somewhere stress, outside also you're feeling stress because you have a lot of pollutions outside. You're using gadgets, you're using mobiles, laptops, as well as if you go outside, you have vehicles flying in the road, thousands of vehicles, you inhale those things. So you cannot control some of the things actually, but internally you can control, but external factors you cannot. These are the some of the factors which is affecting. But what is the biggest challenge is it's not that nobody knows about it. Whatever I discuss now, everybody knows about it. Each and every, nowadays if you go and ask a small child also, they also know that you should not eat healthy food. It is not good for body and stuff like that. But everybody knows it. But the challenge is procrastination. When I say procrastination, what is it? Everybody wants to keep this healthy habit to be started maybe from a next Monday, not this Monday. Everybody says I will start from next Monday, not this Monday. Okay, I am no today is a Wednesday, so 2 more days to go for a weekend. So let me have some feast in the weekend, and then let me start from a next Monday. So which is actually Vastu probably looking for something like that, which is not going to happen actually. So tomorrow, day after, next day, you keep on procrastinating only because you do not have a lifestyle disease now. But your procrastination will bring you a lifestyle disease in the future, right? Because you don't have any disease, you just feeling lethargic, you don't have energy, or maybe you're feeling depressed and stuff like that. You're not caring about it, and you're continuing your life in the same way, procrastinating. So then no, which is going to affect you the future actually. But today you're not worried because you don't have those issues as. So what can we do for it? Is taking action now. So we need to make sure you're taking action now. I'm not talking about a gut reset program to take action now. What I'm talking about is no, taking a healthy food, taking healthy foods, feeding something good into your mind, feeding something good into your body. So you need to keep on taking action. So once you take action now, that is where our future becomes more better. So what are things we need to focus on? So the same thing, whatever I'm going to talk about, and also we are going to, try to focus some of the things in our gut reset program, not 100%. It is not possible because if you want to follow 100%, there should be a lot of dedication, but we have designed this program in such a way that, we can, give a room for everybody, the working people, non-working people, people who are busy with their corporate job, people who are busy with their kids and husband. Everybody can follow it actually in such a way we designed it so that it is helpful for everybody rather than it's helpful for only one set of people who can really follow that. Okay, so now first thing we need to check is how do you know you're healthy or not? How do you know your immune system is strong or not? So how do you find out? So one of the right thing what we can do is we can go for a checkup in the hospitals. Maybe you go for a master checkup, you do a blood check, you go for a treadmill test, you go for some scanning and find out what are the issues in your body and stuff like that. But there are other ways also to find out whether you're really healthy on a daily basis. A simple thing, which is actually a traditional way in Ayurveda. These are the things what they take care of it. If you think about these things, if these things are not happening properly in your body, then basically means you are not completely immune. Your body is not healthy. So let me bring up those things as well. Timely excretion of waste easily. So are you excreting your waste on a daily basis in a proper way? So how do you feel when you go and sit in your restroom? Do you feel like this happy or you're crying every day? So if you're crying every day means basically there is a problem in your body. So it's not happening in a proper way. The excretion is not happening in a proper way. You have a big problem with the digestion. So look at your, daily, course, what you're doing. If the excretion is not happening, means your immune health, no, your health is not actually good. So your immunity is actually low. Next thing, no excess weight. Are you putting on weight every day? Do you have a lot of bumps on your body? Which means that you are accumulating a lot of fat in your body. Actually, fat is good in your good to accumulate, but actually the fat, additional fat, what we are accumulating in your body is actually converting into toxins. It is not going to help you in any way unless you are utilizing those fat which is going into your body. So if you are having too much of bumps in your body and you're putting on weight, you're obese, then basically you're not healthy. Your immune system is not strong. Third thing, do you have a clear skin? So do you feel, your skin has rashes, you get a lot of acne, you have, a lot of challenges with your skin. You feel that, your the skin is getting dried most of the time and stuff like that. So if you have those kind of challenges, which means that your immune system is not strong, you have a lot of problems within your body. So this is what you're having to. Energetic throughout the day. So are you really energetic every day? So when you get up in the morning, say that, hey, I'm going to log into office, I'm going to send my, kids to school. I'm going to send my husband to the office and I'm energetic. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to work out. And after that, I'm going to cook some healthy food, until end of the day. Are you really energetic or, after morning, you feel that, after having a breakfast, you feel lethargic. If you're feeling lethargic, basically your immune system is not strong. So one of the right way to look into how strong you are, how wellness is strong you. Strong sense of physical hunger. Are you feeling hungry? At least two times in a day, you should feel hungry. Now, when I mentioned here physical hunger, what I'm meaning here is there are two types of hunger actually. One is a mental hunger, and one other one is a physical hunger. So, what is a physical hunger? Physical hunger is actually you're feeling hungry. You want some food into your stomach. What is a mental hunger? Mental hunger is you see something on your dining table, probably a rasgulla is kept there, and you see you like rasgulla, and you look at that and say, "Hey, it is calling me," and you're not physically feeling hungry, but you're mentally feeling hungry and you wanted to eat that because it's your favorite food. Some favorite food is lying around, or maybe you're thinking about some favorite food and you want to order that and eat. You're not hungry. When you go out, maybe you go for a shopping, you're not hungry, but you want to have a cooked soup. You want to have some, masala, chat masala, something like that, because you're not hungry, but you see those favorite food outside and you feel like having. This is a mental hunger, but that is not I'm looking at. I'm asking you whether when you're at home doing something, doing your work, are you feeling a physical hunger, strong sense of hunger at least two times in a day? If you're not feeling hungry, then your immune system is not good because your digestion is not happening properly. That is why you're not feeling hungry on a daily. Experiencing great sleep. Are you really experiencing a great sleep on a daily basis? Are you, when you hit the bed, are you lying down here and there and turning here and there and making sure after half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you don't feel like sleeping, and after that you get tired and then you go for a sleep? Or when you go into the bed, you feel just like that you get into a sleep or not? If you're not experiencing a great sleep on a daily basis, which means that your immune system is not, you're not well. There are a lot of problems in your body. No body odor. You have a body odor every day. So do you feel uncomfortable when you go in the group, when you go to the public places, you feel uncomfortable saying that your own body is smelling? Or maybe when you do an exercise in the morning, or maybe you do some workout or you go to a gym, stuff like that, your sweat is smelling badly, or your sweat is not smelling badly. The sweat is smelling too much badly, which means that there is a problem in your body. Positive thoughts. When you sit at home alone, do you bring positive thoughts into your body, in your mind, or you're having a negative thoughts? When you're talking to your friends, gossiping, you're talking too much negative about your friends and family, or you're talking a lot of positive thoughts about your body. If your body is not, positive, your thought also will not be positive. So this which will not help you. So if you're not getting positive thoughts most of the time, this means that there is a problem in your body. So you don't have to do a blood checkup. If you want to traditionally check it, check out these things actually. So whatever I've discussed now. So do you have a excretion of waste on a daily basis? There is no excess weight on your body. Having a clear skin, you're energetic throughout the day. Your strong sense of physical hunger, or experiencing a great sleep. No body odor. No positive thoughts. If all of these are good, everything is going in a right way, then probably your immune system is strong. If not, then your immune system is not strong. Take a gut assessment to check your wellness. I'm going to share one Excel sheet to you. So after this call, so probably I'll put it in the chat as well. I'll put it in the group so you can take Excel sheet. I'll show you what is that Excel sheet actually. Let me go on to that. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to share this Excel sheet with you. Probably you may not be, some of them may not be able to open in the mobile if you're do not have Excel in your this one, but you can open from your laptop and answer this question. It's a simple Excel sheet where I put it through, where you can assess your get whether what is your asset and how much time it will take to heal your asset actually. There are some questions mentioned here. For that question, there are some answers given here. So it will be never, rarely, sometime, often, always. Example, I am constipated. Are you constipated every day? Every day you have a problem. So you can put, if you don't have a problem, put it as never. If you're always constipated, put it as always. I feel bloated, especially after eating. If you're feeling bloated, sometimes, or sometimes. If you're, after eating, I get congested, phlegm in my throat. When rarely you get it, never you get it, sometime, often, whatever it is. So if you answer this gut assessment tool completely, you'll get a score here. So if your score is less than 20, then it will take at least 8 weeks to take care of your gut in a proper way. If it is 20 to 50, it will take 12 weeks. If it is greater than 50, it will take 15 weeks, 16 to 15 weeks to clean your gut. Because gut cannot be cleansed in 4 to 5 days. It is very difficult to do it, but to some extent we can clean it. But if you want to completely get a gut healing, then it will take more than at least 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and 16 weeks. Okay, we need to follow some healthy diet this time. So I will share this tool with you in the group. Probably after the call, you can go to the laptop and do this assessment, and probably you can put your scores in the group so that it can keep the group lively. Okay, so coming back to the presentation again here. So what do we do now? So what is the program about? What are we going to do about the program? So what are we going to share with you guys in this next 5 days? The slide again. Okay. So according to Ayurveda, there are 5 things we need to focus on whenever it comes to our wellness of our body. So everything is made up of 5 elements, and most of them knows this. I don't have to teach you guys of this because everybody have this traditional thing learned in their school days, or maybe in the college days, or maybe our families would have taught us, saying that no, each and every element in this world of thing in this world is made of 5 elements, which is air, water, earth, fire, and space. Unless you focus on all these 5 elements in a proper way, it's very difficult to get in a proper health. But sometimes we miss it out. But at least can we focus on at least some of the things actually, so that we can at least 70-80% become healthy? That is what the here is. So what we are going to do to help you out to focus on all these 5 elements is in this 5 days program. First thing is daily breathing exercise. So we want to bring some meditation or breathing exercise concept into your life. I don't know how many people are doing it, how many people are not doing it. If you're already doing it, continue doing it. You don't have to join us if you're not doing it. For this 5 days at least, we will come live 5:30 a.m. in the morning in the Zoom. Actually, we will send you the link, and we will continuously together. We can online. We can do some breathing exercise. We do some deep breathing exercise for 10 minutes, and also some alternative breathing, anulom vilom exercise also for 10 minutes, just 20 minutes, 5:30 to 5:50. Exactly 5:30 we will start, and 5:50 we will end from the day when we start this program actually. So it is on next Monday. So Monday to Friday, we will do that. After that, if you can continue doing it, it is good. It will definitely help you in cleaning your gut as well, because this is one of the thing which you know to working on the air part of the element actually. So we're going to work out, because if your breathing is not proper, most of the things will not be proper in our body. We have to make sure your breathing is proper to breathe out. So we will be practicing, breathing exercise in the morning. So we will come live. So we'll share the Zoom link and everything, and we will be live. And we also will be doing that for 5 days. We'll continue doing that, so you can join us. If you're already doing it, don't worry. You can continue your own stuff, whatever you're already doing. Second thing, daily detox fluids. We have come across some of the fluids we have taken up, put it in the plan. So we'll share with you what are the detox fluids, what you need to take it for this 5 days. A disclaimer is, do not continue this after 5 days, because there are some of the things, if you continuously have this, it will affect your organs. You should not be having this continuously for more than 5 days. It is not good for health, because anything taken in additional excess quantity is not good for health. There are limitations for everything. So please make sure after 5 days, Sam, let me give detox, let me continue for 3-4 weeks, same thing, continue that. Please don't do that. Disclaimer is, once you complete this 5 days, come out of it, but you can follow the healthy eating habits, not the detox drink and stuff. But there are some things you can continue forever. We will mention it to you which are things you can. Daily detox food. So detox food does not contain grains. It is good to avoid all the grains and cereals and stuff like that. So we will not be giving you any kind of grains and cereals for these 5 days. But we are not going to restrict you on a quantity. So we want to give you more quantity, because most of them, we know that some of them are working and stuff like that. You cannot get rid of food. You need a full stomach food to keep you running actually. So what we have mentioned is, we have taken off all the grains and cereal, which is not good for cleansing, but we are not going to restrict on the quantity. We will let you know about those details as well. Daily detox food, plan will be given for these 5 days. These are some of the optional things which you can do in case if you can go for it. Actually, we will not be able to help you in this, because I cannot come live in the sun and show you how to do the sun bath. But in case if you guys can do it, whatever the time it is, but don't go in the mid, the afternoon, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and stuff like that. Early morning, maybe like 8-10 o'clock. No, I'm not telling you that this is good, morning is good, evening is good, all those stuffs actually. Whatever time you can go and do a sunbath, because everybody is busy with their life, right? So just go for sunbath every day. So maybe in the morning, whatever the time you like it actually, because there are timings which is very, very effective to do the sunbath actually, but taking the time into consideration, all those stuff actually. So we don't have to really go for the look at the timing. But if you can go for 11 a.m. maybe, or 2 p.m., or maybe in the evening also after that, before sunset, if you can go and stand this, in the sun, it's also good actually. But what I'm trying to tell is, try to take some sun bath every day, but not on the peak timings actually, but maybe at 11 o'clock, or maybe in the evening, something that you can do. So 11 a.m., 2 p.m., maybe 5 p.m., before the sunset and stuff like that, it is good to go. So just go for sun bath. It's an optional thing. If you can do it, if you're in office, probably you may not be able to do. But if you're at home, you can go and stand in the sun for a couple of minutes and come back. And if you're staying very close to the beach and stuff like that, you can go to the beach and have some sunbath there as well. Okay, next is optional again for this. This is a part of Vyangam. So what you do is, if you can do this on a daily basis, it's good. Actually, it's a foot massage with suitable fat. So when I say suitable fat, you can use ghee, maybe A2 ghee. When I say A2 ghee, pure ghee of cow ghee, pure cow ghee, you can take it and take a little bit of on your hand, do the foot massage before you sleep. Before you go to bed, you can do it. This one is again optional, which is not mandatory. In case if you can manage, if you can do that, actually, this will help you in basically in the digestion. Actually, it will help you in some way. According to Ayurveda, you can do this. No, nothing else. So another option thing is, in case if your cooking is a problem, if you want additional benefit, more benefit out of it, then you can go for additional supplements as well from the market. So we normally suggest people, Triphala, the tablet form actually, and also fiber in the morning and Triphala in the night actually. In case if you want to go for it, you can go for it, as again it's an optional, external supplement, because for some of them food may not be, additional food may not be adequate actually to take care of the gut healing. So you can go for external supplement. So most of our personal clients go for some of the supplements. We suggest them these things. So in case if you are interested, you can contact us and we can help you out how to buy these things. So fiber and Triphala is one of the stuff. Next, how to achieve the healthy gut is I'm just telling you, giving you an overall summary of it. Lower your stress level, get enough sleep, eat slowly, stay hydrated, check for food tolerances, check your diet, change your diet action on daily basis, eat more natural food, have more fermented food, cut back on processed foods, eating mindful and regularly, say no to alcohol, refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, preservative chemicals. After this gut program, so if you follow these things, having a healthy, eating habits, actually, you can still heal your gut for a little. Guts, unhealthy gut can lead to a lot of problems. Actually, you are coming across kidney problems, liver problems, fatty liver, your piles and fistula. So many problems are there in the world actually, which is because your colon is not because whenever you are eating a toxic food, what is happening is your colon is getting blocked day by day. It is blocked. Actually, it is some of the things are not coming out. So this 5 days will help you to at least clean your gut to some extent. I'm not telling that 100% it will be cleansed and healed. To some extent, you can clean it because it is not a 100% program. So we are giving you to eat healthy food and trying to meet your there. Okay. So now coming to what exactly you have to do. First thing is about shopping list. I'm going to share the shopping list with you. So these are things required for your detox plan on the first day. Flaxseed powder or flaxseed, whole flaxseed or flaxseed powder. If you can get powder, it will be good. Chia seeds powder also, if it is good, actually it will help you. Otherwise, you can soak it and use it. Jeera, cinnamon stick, whole coriander, whole black pepper, instant plain oats. You have it at home. Sprouts, maybe you can buy it later. Raw groundnuts. Raw groundnuts, if you have, the one with the chilka, with the this one, and if you can take it out, which is good. Otherwise, you can buy it from the market, which is a raw. We have to put it in the water and do that. And fennel seeds. Vegetables you may require ashgod, capsicum, cucumber, tomato, beetroot, pumpkin, lemon. I think everybody knows about these beans, broccoli, sweet corn, cabbage, mint, coriander leaves, spinach, bell pepper, what we got. Okay, capsicum, bell pepper is same, sorry. Curry leaves, ginger, tomato, garlic. Fruits, orange, kiwi, papaya, apples, small banana, lucky banana. If you have coconut, grated coconut is required, and mosambi. Triphala powder or a tablet. I have mentioned here Triphala powder or a tablet because Triphala is one of the requirement to take it in the night. So if you go to Ayurvedic shops, you will get a Triphala powder. Maybe you can buy in a small quantity because we just require a 1 pinch of it, maybe a 1 gram of it. You can buy from 5 grams or 10 grams of Triphala powder from Ayurvedic. This one, if you don't get it, you can go for a tablet. That's what I was showing here. A tablet actually. This is the Neutralite which I have actually Triphala tablet which we use because most of the time Triphala powder will not be available for everybody. But this in the market we can get the tablets you can use for. So if you're not getting it, let us know so we can see how we can do some alternative further. But it's better to go for Triphala, which will help you to excrete in a proper way. Monofruit, what I'm telling is monofruit here is you're not going to mix the fruit whenever you're eating. You're eating only one type of fruit one time. So you're not going to eat apple plus guava or maybe like pineapple plus guava, something like that. Whenever you eat fruit, you'll be eating only one type of fruit, which will help you in digesting in a proper way. Supplement, as I said, it's optional. Fiber and Triphala. If you want to buy it, you can let us know. So go for it. Okay. So this is a shopping list. We will send you the shopping list in some time. So maybe you can take a screenshot and probably share it in the group. We will send them this one as well. So we can. Okay. So the detox plan will start from 26th September, that is next Monday, and it will end on 30th September, that is on Friday. And we will have one more webinar on 1st October, 10:30 a.m. to take the results. What is there? So what you can do is tomorrow, no, sorry, on Monday morning when you started, actually, if you want to check your weight and send your weight, maybe type in or take a photo of your weight or something like that, put it in the group. Don't send it to us anything personally, and you don't send your own photo and something like that. Just a photo of your weight. That is saying that I'm 96, I'm 106, or maybe I'm 80, I'm 70, I'm 60, so that we can track it. We are not going to put it in a track, but you yourself and can track it and say us on 1st of October whether how did you get the result, how you're feeling, whether it had any impact on your body or not. So definitely there will be a weight loss because it will help you to do a weight loss because there are a lot of healthy things you're taking. But I don't want to quote it here because I'm not doing this or maybe putting this plan into picture to help you to do a weight loss. So what we're trying to do is to clean your okay, but It's a byproduct. Your weight loss and health, good health is a byproduct of whatever you're doing. Okay. So now this is the diet plan. I think everybody can see this properly. Is it clear? Good. Okay. So this is what you're going to follow for 5 days. Wake up time. Day one, you will be having a detox tea. So for detox tea, we have given a the as well. Yeah. So we will be giving you the this one as well. Just give me a moment. I can all the recipes also will be given morning detox tea. How you want to do it, actually, everything will be given to you. So you can do the recipes and you can go with same recipes what you mentioned. The recipes actually, you don't have to worry about the recipes. Okay. Yeah, detox tea in the morning. So wake up time 5:15 or whatever time actually. If you're joining the breathing sessions with us, it's better to get up at 5 o'clock and before 5:15 have a detox tea. So detox tea recipe is given. So you'll have cinnamon, cardamom and everything in your detox tea. Maybe a small cup of it, maybe 150 to 200 ml, and drink it hot actually first thing get up in the morning. After that, we can go for a breathing or meditation. This one, so if you're already doing it in a different time, you can go for it. But it's good to do it in the morning before you start anything because mentally it will help you to prepare for the day actually. So these timings, what I mentioned here, it is not that you have to follow the exact timings. You can tweak it according to your wake up time. So this what we have mentioned is ideal time. Most of the people who are in a very healthness with the wellness sector, most of them get up a day early in the morning. That is what you mentioned here. But whatever you're doing is not wrong because your schedule may be different, your work hours may be different, your timings, sleeping timings, everything may be different. Really fine. You can change it according to your time and follow it in a proper way. So whatever I've written here, I will explain to you. So first the breathing time. And 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day you will be drinking off-guard juice. So buy a one big off-guard or maybe a half off-guard or whatever it is. If it is easily available for you, you can buy it on a daily basis and keep it. Otherwise, you can buy it and keep it in the fridge and prepare it. So you may require at least 200 grams of oxgourd to make one glass of 300 to 500 ml of juice. Actually, 200 grams of oxgourd is required. So the recipe is already given there, so you can use that recipe, or if you can just grind it, filter it, and drink it. Nothing like it. It is very healthy if you're not adding any additives. But we are given a recipe there with some additives actually with lemon, pepper, and salt and stuff like that, which has to be used in very minimum quantity. Don't use too much of lemon and salt in any of the food what you mentioned here. Okay, reduce it completely. So you have to drink hot fruit juice. No. So to get taste, the additives are there. If you are okay with the normal taste, drink without any additives. Okay. 8 a.m. It is again optional. As I said, the supplement what I mentioned here an optional actually in case if you want to take core fiber because drinking fiber in an empty stomach will help you to digest properly throughout the day. Your gastric problem, gastroenteritis problem, these problems will not be there if you are taking a fibrous food or a fiber supplement early morning without before drinking anything. So it will help you out. So if you're going for it, it's an optional. You don't have to worry in case if you're not going for it, absolutely fine. So you can skip this 8 a.m. thing in case you're not going for a supplement. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. your breakfast will come. You will go for certain smoothies actually. So you already have tried in the 30 days program most of them: papaya banana smoothie, apple kiwi smoothie, apple carrot smoothie, spinach pineapple smoothie, oats apple banana smoothies. These kind of smoothies actually. So don't restrict yourself to a very small quantity. How much ever you want. If you want to go for a 200 to 50 ml, go for it. Absolutely fine with it. Actually, you don't have to reduce the quantity saying that I want to lose weight and stuff like that because you're not going to eat any grains here. It is good that you can go for a little more quantity in the morning. Actually, it's not a problem at all. So you can take little more. 11:30 to 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Water-rich mono fruit, any seasonal fruit, what you get it apart from banana, your papaya, your watermelon, your pomegranate, kiwi, anything what you have, any one fruit, what you can go for it. If you can reduce in the quantity in this, actually it is good. If you're not eating too much is good actually because it will help us to reduce the to digest the food what you had in the morning from the drink what you're drinking, the papaya banana smoothie. The digestion process happens properly when your retention of food happens. Actually, that is where the digestion happens. Like if you're eating too much of food, also the digestion will not happen properly. If you don't want to eat, absolutely fine, but don't get into trouble by not eating and having dizzy feeling and now low energy and stuff like that. But go for it. Little bit of fruit there. Next is your lunch, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Beetroot salad, sauteed vegetable, raw vegetable salad, beetroot salad plus cucumber salad. Or for all these things, we have given the recipes there. So please follow the same recipes. Don't go and follow your own recipes. Follow this and try to keep salt, lemon, everything in a very minimal quantity and eat. And when you're eating all these salads, make sure you're chewing the food, more times actually, because when you chew more and more, what happens? The digestion happens properly, as well as it keeps you healthy and you get filled, much before than the time actually. So you don't have to eat too much of quantity also when you're chewing it completely. So these are the times. So there is nothing, no grains available here. 4 to 5 p.m. We have given you some ABC juice, green juice, or ashgod juice. If anybody is comfortable drinking ashgod juice, in the evening also you can go for it, because ashgod juice is always good. It's an alkaline food. You can drink and eat anytime. So not a problem. So you can go for it. But otherwise, we have given you ABC, apple, beetroot, carrot juice, green juice, Mosambik juice and stuff like that. You can go for this. But also you can keep it for a lower quantity if you can. But if you're feeling hungry, if you're feeling dizzy and stuff like that, go for more quantity. Don't worry about the quantity. So, but if you can keep it low, good for the detox. Next is your dinner. Dinner, try to have it as early as possible. If you can complete before 7 o'clock, it is good. So one of the intention of having the dinner as quickly as possible is you need to have a good amount of time fasting on a daily basis. So from 7 p.m. in the night to at least till 5 p.m. in the morning or 5 a.m. in the morning, your intake should be stopped. So you should not be taking any intake apart from water if you require. So the food intake should be stopped actually. At least minimum 10 hours of fasting is required. If you can go for 12 hours fasting, it is good. If you can have 6 o'clock, 6:30, if you can finish your dinner and stop taking anything apart from water, and if you can be empty stomach in the sense, till morning 5:15 or 5:30 a.m., what is that? Well and good, because you should give your stomach, your gut a little bit of break, a long break, to make sure your gut is getting cleansed. So 7 a.m., 7 p.m., if you can complete the dinner, it is good. So every day it's a soup actually. So that also, don't worry about the quantity. You can go for more quantities. If you want to drink 2 bowls, go and drink 2 bowls, but have it early. That's a more important. Actually, don't go for 10 p.m. in the night. You can get up at 5 o'clock, which will not help you. At 7 o'clock, have some 2 bowls of good vegetables, soup, whatever. Less water, more vegetables. Chew it and eat it, and complete the dinner. And before the dinner, no, sorry, before the sleep, that is where I mentioned that, we have to buy Triphala powder or a tablet is, you need to put a 1 gram of Triphala into half glass of warm water and drink it. In case Triphala powder is not available, then let us know. You can go for a tablet. Tablet also, you don't want to take it. I know it is not available with you. Then we'll give an alternative in case if it is not there. The alternative will be flax seeds powder water. So I'm telling you now itself so that you can buy the flaxseed powder also. You can go for it. The results will be good if you can go for a trifle. Results will be good if you can go for a trifle. But flaxseed also will give result, but it is better to go for trifle because trifle has much more benefits than at having a flaxseed. Okay. And lastly, gratitude notes to universe, because you need to always thank the universe for giving us the right food, giving us the right environment, giving us right things in the world. Actually, if you can write your gratitude notes, whatever written there on a paper, and take a photo and put it in the group, that will be good. Please make sure to write it. Don't type it. Write it with your hand, with full heart, saying that okay, you're thanking universe for whatever you have today, whatever the food you're getting, whatever the health, what things you can take it. Okay, so this is, I think, end of it. One more thing which I want to tell you is, apart from the detox plan, what I've given there, one more thing which you need to do is full day detox drink. This is not, 1 cup what you're going to drink. This, what you're going to do is, you are going to prepare it and keep it in the flask. Coriander, fennel seeds, cumin, so jeera. 1 liter of water, boil it to 4 to 5 minutes and keep it in the flask till the evening. 1 liter of it will be storing it. So whenever you feel like drinking water, you can go for any other water plus this one. So this one, you need to drink it hot always. You should not drink it. And when you're drinking it, sit somewhere, drink it sip by sip. Don't gulp it. Actually, anyways, if it is hot, you will not gulp it, but drink it slowly. But you can complete this before 6 o'clock again. You will go to drink this for 1 liter the entire day. So you have all the 5 days in the morning, you will prepare this and put it in the flask and keep it with you. So you will drink it. So if you are going to office, it's better you carry the 1 liter flask or half-liter flask to office so that you can drink that, in your office also. If you can do that, it will be good. In case if you cannot do that, if your office going person, I am always outside and stuff like that, don't worry about it. Anyways, you're drinking the detox in the morning. That's good. But drinking this continuously towards the day will give you a better results also, actually. So that is why I'm telling you to take it to your office also. But otherwise, you can keep it at home. If you're at home, you can have it in your flask and keep it there. You're going to drink. This is apart from your detox and what you're given there. So this is also mandatory. You can follow this on a daily. Okay, so when it comes to recipes, let me bring up the recipes as well so that there is no, yeah. Recipes for morning drink is given: add cumin, cinnamon, black pepper, 200 ml water, boil it for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, this is your morning drink. This is your full day drink, whatever mentioned. I've got this is there. If you can add little salt and pepper, it's good actually. If you don't want to add anything into it, absolutely fine with it. Okay, papaya banana smoothie is given, apple kiwi smoothie is given, other smoothie is given, oat smoothie also is given, apple carrot smoothie, beetroot salad, cucumber salad. So these two things, one day you may have to prepare both the things actually I've given there. Both of them have more or less same kind of ingredients. You can go for it while you're using lime juice in these things and salt in these things. Actually, keep it very, very minimal. How much ever less you can add it, please add less it because we have not reduced everything. Because if you reduce everything, it will become little monotonous for to follow most of them. But if you can keep less salt and less lime, will be very, very helpful. Cucumber salad, sort of vegetables, everybody knows how to make it. If you're part of the days program, you already made it raw vegetable salad. This will be an additional thing which you've added actually. Raw vegetable salad. This will be completely raw. You're not going to cook anything here. You're going to chew and eat in a proper way. ABC juice, green juice is mentioned here. Full vegetable soup blending is there. Flaxseed. So flaxseed, if you're going to buy full flaxseed, you need to roast it, probably little roasted once you buy it. You may get roasted also. If you're not getting roasted, roast it a little bit, it becomes a golden brown, and powder it. And then, keep it in the fridge probably. You can do it actually for 5 days and take each spoon every day, mix it in the water and drink it. It's an option. Like if you're not getting the triphala, if you're getting triphala, don't worry about it. Don't use the flaxseed because triphala can give you best results than flaxseed. Okay, so this is the recipes also. We'll be sharing this with you right now after this call so that you can prepare till 21st to 25th. Okay, you have today, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we have 5 days to plan for this. Buy everything what you want and plan, keep it ready. On 26th, we will, bring the momentum in the group and make sure you share whatever you're drinking, eating, and everything, and start off with kickstart with this. And I'm sure that you're going to give you best results actually. Your gut is going to be cleansed and you're going to give you a lot of results in action. Okay. So on that yet, we will end and first we'll have another webinar. You can share your thoughts, whether you can share your what is yeah your results actually. So whatever you want, how did you get any benefit? Didn't get any benefit? You had challenges, you felt like nothing happened to me. Whatever it is, share your results so we can look into it. That actually, right? And once this is completed, we are going to start with our 30 days program also in October. So we'll be rolling out those stuff actually in case if you want to join our next 30 days program. So which will be a little more enhanced version of our 30-day program because we are doing pan India that one actually. So we will be adding a lot more, just like breathing exercise and stuff like that for entire 30 days. We are going to help you out to work on all the 5 elements of life actually in the 30 days program, which will be a little enhanced version of it. So in case you want to join that, you can join that as well. But we'll be publishing that in our final webinar. Okay, so that's it. Anything else? If you have any questions, you can bring it up. But if you don't have any questions, we will, I think we are on time, 11:15. So in case you have any question, let us know. Quickly, you can ask the question.
Sam, regarding this daily detox tea for a full day, can I prepare it each and every time, like only taking a glass of water and preparing and having it hot like a tea?
Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
I know.
So we are given the flask option because you don't have to do it every time. But if you can,
means like as I'm in home, I don't have to go anywhere. I can.
You can. That is really good to do. So we don't want to drink that one cold because if it is becoming cold, don't reheat also.
Because you said that you can't reheat it, so it will be tasting very bad if I won't reheat it.
Correct. So prepare it, no problem. Absolutely fine.
And regarding this triphala powder, I don't think I'll be getting it here. I'll check again. If I won't, I'll be going for that flaxseed thing.
Check out. I don't know. Maybe you may have some. Just I don't know. No, in Dubai countries, in the sense Gulf countries, I think this cortical is normally available. I don't know. Probably, I'm not sure where it will be
Yeah,
available.
I'll check
Cortical.
here. I'll check because here also no, they don't provide any this medicine and all. They have only have that treatment institutions like
Okay.
massage center and also I don't because I have
Check it
tried for
out.
when I was pregnant. I'll check with
Otherwise,
it.
go for
If
yeah.
I don't,
Otherwise, go for yeah. If you don't get it, go for flax.
I'll check here.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Okay, I think I am on mute. Sorry. Yeah, I was telling Rupa's had a question in this one. Can we make powder out of trifla nuts? Yes, if you have option of it, you can go for it. No problem at all. You can make it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions? You can bring it up, guys, so that your questions will get cleared and you can start following it in a proper way.
One question, sir. Sir, actually, in that you have mentioned smoothies. So normally, anytime we make smoothies, we use cow milk. So in this program, what should we use? Water or cow milk or?
The recipes is given, so there is no dairy products allowed in the detox because dairy products will not help you to detox. There is no grains allowed, there is no cereals allowed because all these things will not help you to clean the detox section. So basically you're cut. So no dairy products. So everything will be with water. So you can follow the recipe what we are given. You don't have to do it yourself. So everything what we mentioned in the diet plan, we have given you the recipe. Just take that recipe and just follow blindly. Don't use your own brain there. So we have already used the brain and we've given it to you. So don't worry about it. So what we wanted to make sure is make sure your life is easier. So you don't have to search for something recipe, how to make this, how to make that. So we have given you the recipe so that it becomes easier for you. You just follow the recipe and follow. That's it.
Okay, we'll go through it.
Right.
I didn't see properly.
I'll send you that. We have not sent it yet. I show it in this one. I will send you the recipe in the group.
Sorry, what kind of banana we can use?
Go for Elaki banana, small banana, yellow banana. You get it right.
Okay.
That is good actually.
We can take normal water also, or only detox water.
Normal water, yeah. See, detox water is only 1 liter. So ideally, you require 2.5 liters on a daily basis, right? So you can go for other water whenever you require. So together, and entirely all your morning water, your detox water, your normal water, try to make it to 2.5 to 3 liters a day. That's fine. So it's not that normal water you have to take 2 liters and then detox water. Together, everything you just have to take 2.5 to 3 liters of water. That's it.
We can have hot water instead of that. Normal water is cold water, or hot water is instead of that.
Hot water is better actually. So in Ayurveda, always they say that it is good to go for a warm water than cold water because Ayurveda says if you drink cold water, maybe refrigerated water or cold water, it will clog your system. So it is good to go for room temperature or hot water. If you want to drink hot water every time, absolutely fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else have any questions?
Sir, whatever it is mentioned in the menu, only we need to follow that. If we feel like to eat something sometimes, so we should not touch, right?
No, absolutely not. It will not help you. See, you can go for more quantity if you want. Okay, so whatever you mentioned there, example, if I mentioned mono fruit, take less or more. So if you want to eat a little more food, example, if you're eating a kiwi, if you want to eat 3 kiwi because you're feeling hungry, go for 3 kiwi. But don't go for chips or maybe a grains or rice or dal, something like that. So whatever is mentioned, if you want to go for a more quantity, eat more quantity. Absolutely fine.
Sir, one question, sir, please. Only what about detox tea? If we want to take 2 times, normally we take tea or something like that 2 times, na? So if it is not mentioned, then can we take in the morning and at 5 or 5:30 like that?
So we have given 2 options, Priyanka. So we have given 2 options. One is one detox tea in the morning, actually early morning, as well as 1 liter detox tea. So that is for full day. 1 liter, you make it and keep it, and you drink it whenever you want. Throughout the day, whenever you keep on drinking slowly, maybe take some small quantity and keep on drinking.
Yeah, but it is the whole day. It will not be hot, na? So.
So that's what I was mentioning you keep it in the flask. I don't know, did you join late? I'm not sure. What I was mentioning was keep it in the flask, or if you can prepare, just like Chitra was telling. So I can prepare every time. You can go and prepare every time and have it. It is very simple. Take a water in a bowl, put some jeera, cumin, and saunf. 3 things, the coriander, 3 things. You boil it for 5 minutes and drink it. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, Sam. Hi, good morning. No green tea, no black tea or as such?
No.
No, nothing. Okay.
That's why again you detox tea.
We are addicted to the milk tea.
मैंने सोचा कि यार मेरे को फिर डांट पड़ेगी, तो फिर ना मैं पूछने वाली थी कि टी के बारे में यार क्या करूं.
See, basically what happens is any dairy products. So see, that is the problem with most of the health things what we have to actually see. So in weight loss we can go for paneer, ghee and stuff like that. It's not help, curd and stuff like that. It will help us. But if you want to get out, this is basically a gut detox program. What we are trying to do is giving stop to our gut actually. So the gut is keep on working, and the toxins are getting accumulated here. So where the toxins come from? All from all these things what we eat. From your grains, from cereals, your hot tea, coffee, what you're drinking, sugar, salt, lime juice, and all this. Make maximum citrus items and everything will give you toxins actually. Unless you stop this, you cannot clean your gut. So that is where you're going to clean your diet. So that is where people go on a water diet, people go on only a smoothie diet or a fruit diet and something like that, only because so they want to give stop to your digestion system a little bit actually. So if you're going to drink tea in between, what will happen is it will not give you a complete result. So it is going back to the normal stuff actually. So now what are you eating? Food is no cereals, no milk, something, nothing is there actually. It's going to completely recycle your gut actually. So with the food, what we're eating actually, it will cleanse the gut. So all your detox tea, everything, what will happen is it will remove all your waste. So what you'll notice is, after 2 days of taking all this stuff, if you completely 100% follow what we're telling, after 2 days, when you go and sit in the restroom in the morning, actually, you feel that, something, some burden has gone out of your body. You will feel that definitely. So I'm sure that most of them will come and tell that actually, because you will see a lot of waste going out, which is actually not normal in most of the people's life.
Yeah, one more question. You told no foot massage is suitable for fat. We can use coconut oil or Vaseline for that foot massages.
Use ghee if you have at home. It is a suitable thing actually.
Okay.
If you have ghee, if you don't get A2 ghee, go for a normal ghee itself. But it is good to do with the A2 ghee. A2 ghee is basically your pure cow's ghee, what they call it as A2 ghee. But if it is not there, use normal ghee what we have. Don't go for Vaseline and coconut oil. Oil is not suitable. So go for, ghee. Ghee is the better choice. I think most of the houses should have ghee actually. Most of them use ghee nowadays. So you can use. Or you may go for buy some 100 gram or something.
Sorry, foot massage is for what you said, sir? Useful?
So it's basically according to Ayurveda, it will be useful for your digestion. So it will help you in digestion actually.
Okay. So
you can do it on your, on this one. So you don't do it in the opposite direction. You do it in the this direction. If your foot is like this, do it in this way, right? And downwards actually. So you can do it the below also if you want to do it, but actually this is mandated to do it. See, in Ayurveda, there are a lot of other stuffs also. So they use something called as vetiver to do the massaging, body massage as well. So when you go for the bath, actually before bathing, they use some kind of the roots of a plant. They call it as vetiver and stuff like that. So they use it and they massage it, in a anti-clockwise. So what that means anti-clockwise is basically what happens is your blood is flowing downwards always. So you wanted to push it back. You do a massage like this. You do a massage like this from your toes to this one. You do it in a ulta way so that your digestion becomes there. So it's a normal massage. In foot massage, you don't do it. So you do it in a right way. So that also helps you with the, digestion. So it's not mandatory. That's why I mentioned it as optional. In case if you can do, it will help you out. That's good for it.
One more question. After the breathing exercise, we can do the workouts?
Absolutely, no problem.
Okay.
If you guys are doing a workout, you can you have your alcohol juice after the workout. You don't have to drink it before it. No. Have a detox tea, go for a workout, breathing and workout, and then go for detox tea. Sorry, alcohol juice.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else have any questions? Bring it up. Don't worry. There is no silly questions, guys. You can ask anything, any question you have. There is no silly questions as such. If you think there is something.
Is this you're talking about this Trifula Churna?
Trifala, yeah. There are a lot of things in the market actually. So if you can buy, plain one actually. If it is not mixed with anything, if it's a plain one, if it is available, it is good. But otherwise, if you don't get it, use whatever you have. That's fine.
This is some Baidyanath Trifula Churna.
Sure, no, okay. You can use it in case if you don't have anything else. But normally in normal Kottaker Ayurveda, you just get a plain powder, you'll get it. So just like a cardamom powder or jeera powder, you get it, you just put it on.
Yeah.
There is no
churna. This is the powder.
Okay. Then you can use it, no problem. No issues.
But main problem is it's expired this month. Can I use?
don't ask me that question. So,
I didn't know the use of this. It's kept in the store.
Okay.
So I saw now when you said that.
It's good for digestion. It's good for digestion basically.
This month it's getting expired.
No, when is the expiry date on that? What is the expiry date?
Just 2020 to 2022 and 9th month last.
9th month is last actually. It's already going to expire. So by the time,
1 week.
I don't know. I have no comments on that. It's up to you. Better you buy a new one and use it in case if it is expired, so that it will not harm you in any way. This is a couple of maybe some small amount of money you have to spend rather than taking chances.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else have any question? Sorry, I didn't hear. Yep.
Because I take thyroid medicine early in the morning. When should I take the medication?
So what is the mg you're taking? Like 25 mg, yeah? Okay, and what do you normally take? Any food restrictions from the doctor? Anything they've suggested?
No, there is no
food restriction. Then normally follow whatever is there. There's no problem actually. Okay. But go for normal food and whatever you suggested, eat properly. Okay, don't skip anything what we mentioned, saying that I'm not hungry, I don't want to eat fruit and stuff like that, because whatever you've given is not going to harm you in terms of thyroid actually. Make sure you're eating everything what you mentioned.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank
smoothie
you.
Smoothie also, if you're taking it, if you want to go for a little more quantity, go for it. Don't skip whatever.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Actually, for me, for thyroid, they have given cabbage, cauliflower, and the family of that cauliflower. We should avoid.
Okay.
Yeah, Anna, for me too, I'm taking 115 mg in the morning. So for me also, they have asked me to avoid this one, mushroom, cabbage, and broccoli.
Yeah, so these vegetables are normally said to be avoided for the thyroid patients, but it's not that you have completely skip karo. It's not required that you have to skip this food completely, because if you see cabbage or cauliflower, broccoli, how often you eat, maybe hardly once in 15 days or sometimes. So it's okay. Once in a week also you can have. As a nutritionist, we are saying this. So it is okay to have, but it must be cooked. You should not. Why doctors ask you not to eat? Because they can't give you the recipes, right? They won't be giving you the recipes, or they won't be giving you the complete details. So better, for a safer side, they say you to avoid this, but you can cook it nicely and have it. Koi problem nahi hota hai. All these three, these are called the crucified vegetables. So all these crucified vegetables can be taken for thyroid. It's okay, but if it is weekly once or once in 15 days, it's fine, but it must be cooked. So there is no harm in taking this, and I don't think we have given all these vegetables in the detox plan, so it's fine.
Hi, Limi.
Yeah, Priyanka.
Hi, Limi. Actually, sorry to ask. Actually, I never used ashgard. I don't know also that fruit or vegetable. I don't know.
पेठा सुना है आपने?
Yeah, पेठा, that is sweet thing, no?
Not वो मीठा, not sweet. इसको इस vegetable को हिंदी में पेठा भी बोलते हैं. I don't know. या फिर सफेद कद्दू या गुलशन, you can comment.
We call it kaddu also.
कद्दू, हाँ, सफेद कद्दू बोलते हैं इसको, और कुंबड़ा भी बोलते हैं. We will send you the picture. We'll anyway send you the picture also. I think we have a video of Sam preparing it also. We'll send that, so it will be easy for you.
मराठी में उसको कोहड़ा बोलते हैं, कोहड़ा.
In this recipe.
Yeah, Supriya. I think Supriya is telling the Marathi name also. Yeah, Supriya.
कोहड़ा.
Yeah, but kohola I never used. I don't know the taste of.
Okay.
So
you're not going to do a cooking with that actually. Don't worry. You're not going to do any cooking. You just have to peel the skin. You have to take out this one, put it in the mixie, grind it. That's it. You don't have to have some experience of using it actually for doing it. Just a small juice, what we do. When you just look into the recipe, it's easy to do.
Without skin, we should drink.
Yeah, you have to remove the skin. You have to remove the ashgard skin. You need to remove all this one. Seeds, everything. Put it in the mixie, put water, grind it, filter it, and drink. That's it. Nothing else. So if you want to, we have given the recipe to make it little, easier to drink, in the sense we're adding some little lemon juice, salt, and stuff like that. But if you can drink without anything, it's good. But if you think, okay, taste is a problem, then you can add those things and then drink.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine then. It's already 11:35. In case you don't have any questions, so we'll disperse. So we'll send all the details in the group. Amy, have anything to add? Nothing. Okay, done. So we will send the group. So we will start off from. So please plan for everything from 26. We'll start off and make sure the group is having a lot of messages coming up, so that as a group momentum we can follow and make sure we are getting a good health. Good gut in next coming by the month and actually end of the month. So thank you very much everybody for joining. Now I will send out the recording as well. In case you want to go through it, you can do that as well. Okay, take care everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you so much, Laya.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Limi.
Thank you, Limi and Sam.
Yeah.